It's time. All right, here we are live for the Naboo raid. Yay, Naboo raid yet again. Okay, I think we're just gonna start with Gungans and go from there. Was really hoping I'd have Jar Jar unlocked, but alas, I do not. Is this gonna put him next to the? I might restart, depending, because I want Bombardier next to the shield generator, and I'm not quite used to where he needs to be placed in that lineup for that to happen. No, I need to switch him and Turples. Okay. Wouldn't it be neat if they, like set it up to where like the leader was in the middle, and then, you could, adjust from, you could adjust from there. You knew which side was what, instead of having to memorize this. Good evening, Witch. Man, it started off so good, and then they get one little bonus attack phase, and it just falls apart. I'm going to go ahead and just restart it. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna restart because Boomadeer didn't get to go first. Very interesting. Very interesting. I wonder why that was different. Okay. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The I guess things like mods and whatever to minimize RNG, but there we go. That's the combo I wanted. I mean, this seems like wanton overkill, but I mean, we are plowing through 33%, and okay, we are going to go ahead and go for massively overpowered here. I think just to help us clear things out a little bit faster. I'm looking. He looks like he's got the most turn meter. Oh, and it didn't kill him. Bummer. a horrible time dodge that was. And that, what the hell? I feel like it's bugging out. All right, well, looks like we're going to hit max score without much effort. These counterattacks are coming in clutch. This droid, I was about to say, the droid hasn't dispelled in a while, but there he just came to bite me in the ass. All right, so no more enrage to worry about. We just got to clear the wave. Pretty freaking smooth. Pretty freaking smooth. Well, I mean, I guess as long as we don't get killed, we'll get the max score. There it is. All right. That's a solid solid max score. Well, I guess hopefully I'll have Jar Jar for the next one. And then I might toss some more relic levels on these guys, go up to the R7 mission, and yeah, and go from there. So we're going to go ahead and jump to the top shelf now. So we will see if the changes that I made, because I did make some changes, are will have the effect that I wanted. I'm trying to remember, do I do this or the dice? Okay. I need to remember. There's a specific order to do this in to get a more favorable start. I'm trying to recall. I know it's basic with Amidala. It's his first move that I'm confused. It might be the dice. It might be the dice. Okay, I think what I need to do is use the crouch, and then hopefully that triggers like an AoE, and then he gets advantage and wipes out the. And then she's gonna call in the. What are we at? 38%. Yeah, let's start this over. Okay, this is starting off kind of sloppy. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Okay. Okay, this is, oh man. The amount of work it is to get a good run going in this is very, it's very frustrating. Okay. So that's what we wanted, the 10 stacks of Queen's Protection. I mean, we're still pretty far along on the frickin' Enrage timer, though. Okay, well that makes up for some of it, I think. And we have to use... All right, so we will do the massively overpowered. Oh. What's our enrage at? 85. Yep. All right, starting over. Starting over. It's going to be the theme for tonight is start over. We are starting over. He's got the most turn meter. So we need to be able to use that special of hers before the queen, before the handmaiden dies. So much RNG goes into this. Also, I completely remodded and feel like I am having a harder time with what is being advertised as the better mod set than I did when I had the not as good mod set, so I'm not real sure. Not real sure. I feel like I need to make Obi-Wan a little bit faster somehow. Have we calibrated this at all? We have not. Let's see if we get lucky, get some more speed. More offense isn't going to hurt either, but I was really hoping for more speed. Hey, there we go. 23. That's a lot better for that mod, anyways. So 299, and now he's just at about 11,000. So not the worst. Oh, this is probably her. She needs to be a little bit faster, I think. 322. It is not a night for good rerolls. We've gotten one. Well, wait, hang on. I can grab more of these. Oh, are you kidding me? The game is just, that's a big fuck you from the game right there. Oh, okay. All right. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yeah, doing my raid attempts, Kenobi. Yeah, just doing my raid attempts, man. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Arnold put out a video like basically right after I ended my video. He had an interview or a video with that contest. It's really cool. I think that's great of CG to do. I other than the beta codes, I haven't heard of them, you know, and obviously like May the 4th and stuff like that, but I've never seen them doing a contest like this. I think it's really, really cool. I'm pretty impressed with them over it, actually. I'm not going to put in for any of it. Although, God, one of those, any one of those bundles would be pretty slick. What? Okay, that was just amazing dodge they just pulled off. Um, I probably should. To be honest with you, I could use one of those light speed bundles. Um, maybe part of me is a little bitter because I did go ahead and opt to buy the hyperdrive bundle for the new player account. Um, because I want to help that guild out, man. Um, they took a 300 and something thousand GP account, and they're more or less carrying me. So I want to be able to contribute a little bit more than I could, which means so I bought that, but I bought it after the lockout expired for sign up for GAC. So we will have a free to play GAC essentially, and then the next one I'll start rocking all the stuff. But having all the new ships and whatnot is pretty slick. I'm gonna be able to unlock a lot of stuff. But yeah, I should put in for, I could put in, I think it said you can choose any of the lightspeed bundles. So in theory, you could ask for Ray or Gas or the Geos or any number of things. So, mm. The GP of the Bantha Guild is like 55 million, 56 million. So I mean, even with a lower number than we thought I was getting originally, it's still like that's still everybody is averaging a million, and me being down in the 300,000s was just really dragging it down. But they're a cool group, and I mean, I instantly clicked and started getting along with everybody the second I got into the guild. And the point of the new player account was, or the new account was, to be able to test out how it was getting to level 85 without buying the hyperdrive bundle with all the changes that CG made. Which I did. I accomplished that. So yeah, exactly. So the average was 1 point. Well, so there's one guy in there. I think he's got a pretty massive. I mean, in comparison, I think he's got a pretty massive account. Um, Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, so I want to be able to contribute. So that I mean that was the main driving force behind me getting that hyperdrive bundle. So like another reason I was just like, son of a bitch, I hit the wrong ability again. So one of the reasons I was like, oh, I'm not going to sign up for Arnold for that giveaway is because I literally buy the hyperdrive bundle and then 10 seconds later there's a video about we're doing a giveaway. And I'm like, son of a bitch. Timing's my strong suit. Yeah, no, I thought the same thing. I thought the same damn thing. I was like, oh yes, they're putting out some cool new stuff, and now it's just something else. But I mean, it's still fantastic. It really is. You son of a bitch. Hey, it's no problem, bud. It's no problem. I'm just, you know, I'm not gonna say I'm in hell, but um, Oh, that's right. This is crouch that dispels. Or this on her. Son of a bitch. Come on. Alright, so we basically have to use the, well, not even basically, we have to use this. I mean, 3.1 isn't horrible. But I'm also going to just keep going because I want to see. That's a little bit more than I got the last time, but I want to push this. Just wish this opening part didn't seem so RNG dependent with everything else. It's you got to juggle here. Yep, you just need the right fucking RNG. Pardon my language, but you know what? Do we have music playing? Nope, we do now. Turn this music up a little bit here. There we go. Damn it, we just need to get her through the literally their entire team dodged it. Killed the one guy in the back, everybody else didn't take any damage. Oh, of course. Oh. It's got to be perfect. Need to make her faster. I think that would probably solve a lot of issues, but I mean, but even him with 11,000 offense is not really, to me, crushing the offense department.
Never modern soft coming back with a smack. Beat marathon, I'm a killer on the track. Never modern soft coming back with a smack. Never modern soft coming back with a smack. Beat marathon, I'm a killer on the track. Never modern soft coming back with a smack. Last team fools never lost his back. Thirsty for blood, even more just like that.
So I need to get the 10 stacks, leaving, into the first wave or whatever of the Queen's Protection buff, so we need to get a kill, or two in the first wave, summon the thing, use special moves, blah, blah, blah. I should probably restart it because I didn't get the 10 stacks. Okay, now we got the 10 stacks. Woo. A little too late. So yeah, having those 10 stacks at the start is all the difference in the world. So we were at 6 stacks. So we were missing 20 speed, 20% potency, and 12% more max health, which, you know, translates to a lot more damage. Yeah, there's no way to, like, you need to have, like, 2 or 3 of those guys dead. There's no way to make her thick enough to... There's no way to make the Queen's bodyguard thick enough to survive without a couple of these guys dead. It's just not possible. Okay, so we got 10 a little bit earlier now, so we'll see how much of a difference it makes.
here tonight. Me no see you with no partner. Hope say me right, she say no, but she still say you're forward and right. Never go in at the corner. Out of the life was met me. Buy you a drink, babes, if that's alright.
I mean, it seems like to me it's making a difference, but still, I'm not pleased with Obi-Wan's damage. You know, and all the things, 11,000, blah, 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 it'll be just fine. And, you know, I've got him at just under 11,000, which should also be just fine. Once again, mass dodged. Mass dodged. Yeah, I've never seen a you need to put an accuracy arrow thing out there. I've never seen anything like that. But the dodging, just all the time with the dodges. And yeah, it's ridiculous. All right, we got the 10 in the first wave. That's outstanding. You son of a bitch. Oh, excuse me. That's the kind of action we need right there. Every time. Every time. But, you know, getting that consistently is rough. So we'll see what score we end up at the end of this. And then if it's over 3 million, I might go ahead and just keep it. But, yeah, we'll see. Ah, 3.12. I'm going to submit it. We'll work on it next time. I mean, we've already been on stream for how long now? hour and a half, and that's our second completed score submission. So yeah, we gotta move this thing right along. Let's see here. Oh, excuse me. Did they patch that glitch with the B1s yet? Bro, you're fine. You are 100% okay. Don't you worry about that. I'm just trucking right along. I have seen the B1 glitch, but I've also seen that it's being fixed. So, I don't know if it's been fixed or not, but I don't want to depend on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a hell of a glitch, though. It's really freaking cool, but... Well, okay, so my B1 is only R5. I would have to put some relics onto him. And onto one other tune to be able to go up to R7. I'll finish this run and then we will maybe take a peek at that. No, it's not. But I'm also I've got Jar Jar coming up. We have the new unit coming out on Thursday. I'm trying to build up my stockpiles, not just you know, you get what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to hoard a little bit. Oh, of course I'm going for Jail Ahsoka. Yeah. It's I mean, I don't know that I'll be ready for her day one, but I would like to be as close as possible. So I have been unlocking them to like 6 stars and then playing the event to get them the 7 stars. So a little bit of whaling. Oh well, yeah. I try to budget for it with. I try to save my crystals, and then you know if I need to spend whatever $75 or whatever to get it handled, I'll spend it. But yeah, I try not to go super crazy, but you know every now and again it just happens. Yeah, Sammy gets a lot of stuff bought for him too. We would have a lot of extra money if we got Sam kind of used to, like, if we go to a store, he gets a treat. And it could be a $2 toy. It could be a $20 toy. Every now and again, it's like a $30 toy. You know, I mean, we spoil the kid. Yeah. Well, on this tier, not much. Other than you get a lot of bonus turns. If you, if I took him up to the next one, he would reduce the enrage timer every time he does a special move, I think it is. So he's pretty awesome, all things considered. So, and when he does a special move, he calls Maul and Sidious to assist, which more or less is going to kill whatever he's targeting. You know, plus he's got the buff dispel. Like, he's very, very handy. Very handy character in this raid. But yeah, his special thing happens at a higher relic level. I'll show you the modifier here in a second. And then there's a lot of videos out on it too. But like, yeah, for every time he would do that move, the enrage timer would actually go down. It's pretty nuts. So that's kind of a long-term goal for me, kind of a stretch goal to get those relic levels up. More or less when the guild says, hey, we're going to start going for this great, you know, blah, blah, blah. Which I think we're probably going to do after Jar Jar. And that's the other thing, is I'm probably going to have to put more relic levels on the Gungans. Take them all to R7. So... because between Jar Jar and the Omicron, I should be able to. I don't know about that, but I know it becomes very hard for it to reach max because of all the turns he takes. All right, so yeah, we'll open up right here. Yeah, so at Relic 8, Separatist gain plus 50% offense and potency whenever the Separatist in the leader slot uses a special ability. Decrease the enrage timer by 1%. I don't know if it takes it down from, like, if it's at enrage, if it drops it, but I mean, as many bonus turns as B2 takes, I can only imagine it would be very, very difficult to... Sorry, I had a notification pop up. I don't know if it takes the enrage down or not, but it definitely is going to prevent it from climbing. So it's pretty cool, but you got to have, R8, everything. It's quite a bit. It's a lot of arrows and impulse detectors and all that other fun stuff. Yes, it probably is 100% max score. Without a doubt. I had a feeling I took a mod off of her. This is the only place I use her, so yeah. Who do I want to steal from? It needs to be somebody I remember to put the mod back onto. Well, normally she sits empty. Like, the only reason she's got mods is because of this raid. She's not a very useful character outside of this raid. Even when she had a Datacron. Oh god, it was a while. It might even have been like a year ago at this point. But she had a Datacron where she would I can't remember. She would assist a lot, and I think she did like 50% extra damage when she assisted. So I put a bunch of like crit chance and crit damage on her. And it was okay, but it was more or less you were getting a worse version of Ahsoka. Yeah, I can't remember all the conditions, and I played around with it. It was a giant nothing burger, really. I'm pretty sure I want health on her because she is a support. So, oh wait, no, Cam doesn't go on this team, so that Cam modifier doesn't apply to her. We'll just throw this on her. It's fine. I have Mace on a different team set up with Kellerin, Cam, Shock, and Yoda. Like if I didn't have Cam, it would be a totally different story. I would have to get really creative with the teams. No, Yoda's fine. It's not that at all. Yoda's great, but Ayla has a counter chance. Whenever if they were using their AoE, basically we would all be countering and just wiping the team out pretty quick. You see like that. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yep. Here, we'll take a look. So Ayla has 10% crit chance, 65% counter chance, and plus 50 counter damage. In addition, she stuns her target for 1 turn whenever she critically hits. So yeah, we never use this ability at all. So it's just basic, and then running off of that. And then I think in here... Yeah, it's I think because she's countering with a basic, she gets a chance to call an assist. Yeah, you see all that? It's a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean you can more or less like just counter your way through the whole thing if you wanted to. Like, and Yoda is handy because you can keep the potency up is the buff that matters. You can like I could choose to if I had Yoda right now I could spread it again. No, you want to have these guys modded for you want to have them modded for damage. Yeah, you see, I mean, just cutting the entire team down with counters, it's pretty freaking awesome. But when you don't have the potency up, you definitely feel that on your team. And right now we don't have it, so we're going to be slowed down a little bit here. Damn it. Ugh. These damn raid streams are just absolute grind at times. You son of a bitch. You get that dispel on your first potency up, you gotta start, or you gotta reset, because you were just gonna be stuck with the on that wave for a long time. So come on, keep dropping those big beautiful AoEs, boys. There we go. Well, shit. Okay. RNG just was not my friend that time, as it is oftentimes not. You son of a bitch. God damn it. They need to give them more of a cooldown for that. Like, they are literally able to spam that move whenever they want. And now, instead of clearing this probably under 50%, now it's going to be over 60 before I kill him. I mean, just completely took my run and decided to take a giant shit on it. Ridiculous. Yeah. Like, I have no commentary for this. Just complete RNG fest. There's no way to get consistency unless you're a mod god and you've just got amazing mod sets. Seriously. Every turn. It can literally use that ability every single turn.
We are the original freedom fighter.
I know they're looking at things, but I don't see how they could play this and feel like this whole thing isn't completely overtuned. Because this whole thing is completely overtuned. It is insane.
We are the original freedom fighter.
Okay, so we're getting a little bit better RNG this trip around. Predictable. This wave would be dead, by the way, if they hadn't we would have countered them to death already if they hadn't dispelled my my potency up. See? I don't mind stuff being tough, but you know, simultaneously they I don't know. This doesn't need to be like this. This is like the galactic challenges that they got running right now, you know, with the Gungans, and they're just impossible to beat and get the feats done to get your Omicrons and everything else, you know. It's exactly like that, where it's just unnecessarily difficult. Okay, so we're going to use massively overpowered and save the undispellable potency for later, because that's huge. It's obviously just a ton of extra offense constantly. There we go. Them using AoEs is actually the absolute best thing that can happen to us. They AoE, everybody counters. When we have potency up, everything dies. Okay. So now we're going to have undispellable potency up for a couple of turns. Hopefully we are able to just run riot. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now that is the difference between getting max score and not getting max score. That whole thing that just went down. All right, so they're gonna stretch this out for me on my behalf. Okay. I'm assuming they can handle it on their own from here. If they can't, then we got bigger problems. And if he somehow wins, I'm still going to submit it because that's close enough to a max score that I just don't care. Alright, and now we're going to launch into what I consider to be the least fun team. And that would be what has been dubbed the Jedi Council team. Okay, there it is. And that is Keller and Beck lead, Mace Windu, Yoda, Shakti. Basically all my leftover Jedi except for Eve Koth, who I will never, ever, never, ever, ever, ever use. So here we go. This is the last one, and you know, this is one of those, whatever score I get is kind of the score I get. Oh, god damn it. Pardon my language. Yeah, this is just not fun. This is just kind of a bland team. There's nothing really special fueling them or driving them. We're not getting these huge, big, massive hits. It's just not a fun team to play. But I don't. Oh, I needed to check what the droid had. So we'll go back down. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look like it's really going to matter who I target. Yeah, this team is just garbage. I need to start doing this team first, so I'm not all like, by the time I get to it, because I'm seriously like just kind of over it. All right, we're gonna power through this together, folks. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Give me just a second. Okay. This will just get us through a lot quicker. Bam. Yep, look at that. Look at that. Damn it. I needed to clear that 2% faster. Yeah, I'm good with it. it's 12:30 in the morning. We've been doing this for 3 hours. So, yeah, I'm totally fine with it. We a little bit short of the previous attempt, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's above where I need to be for sure. So, and hopefully the next time we'll have Jar Jar. That'll be amazing. We can we can up our numbers that way. Get all the Gungans to like R7 or whatever, and then roll them at a higher tier. Get a couple more 100,000 more points, and keep trying to grind on the mods for the other teams. Hi, dude. Okay, I'm down over here, buddy. So you don't need to come over here, okay? Nerabas, thank you for the follow. Thank you, sir. Well, I appreciate the follow, my friend. I mean, unfortunately, you're catching me right near the end of the thing, but I stream pretty much every day, so you can catch me tomorrow. We'll be doing a couple GACs with a couple different accounts coming up here soon. Yeah, all sorts of stuff going on. So no worries. I am. Oh, nice. You've been here the whole time. That damn thing's a grind, isn't it? Oh, and we got more viewers coming in right at the end. Well, that's all the. Oh, the wolf is raiding with a party of 30. Oh my God. Hello. Oh, look at 30 people coming in hot. That's insane. I think this might be the biggest raid I've ever had. Unbelievable. Wow. Welcome to all of you guys. So what were you guys up to before coming over here? Well, let's see. I just hammered through all my raid attempts, and it was as fun as it always is. Wrestling with more RNG. Yep, that's it. Naboo raid mods and trying to get perfect runs going, with Quadman and the boys and all that, and then I just knocked out a couple more TW battles, kind of waiting for another wall to fall so I can hopefully use some more things, and was just about getting ready to call it for the night. When you guys came rolling up, so I'm gonna check out my GAC opponent. Ooh, he's a little outgunned, I think. So I'll take that. How'd your Naboo raid go? Lord Megatron, right there, buddy. Signed by Frank Welker. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is a BotCon print from a few years ago. Lots of nice G1 art and Frank's signature right there. And I got Peter with Optimus Prime right back behind me here. So love seeing a fellow Transformers fan. It's pleased to meet all of you guys too. Do you guys have a Raider from the Wolf? We gotta give you a follow, my friend. It's so nice to meet you guys. Give everybody a follow here. And the Legion, thank you for the follow. Lord Megatron follows. Wow. So attempted to go and wake my wife up. She's promising me a new gaming chair because I'm kind of a big boy, and this chair we got isn't great. She's promising me a new chair when we hit 100 followers, and you guys has bumped it up to now I only need 12 more. So you guys are amazing. I appreciate you coming in. Did I miss anybody? Muskie, where Muskie? And there's 90. And there's Desicrim. Follow. Making sure I got everybody followed back. Yeah, I actually have the music turned down in my headset. This is a playlist that I found that is based on the Call of Duty Zombies music. So some of the songs are great, and some of them are not so great. But yeah, I usually have it turned down. I think I've caught everybody. Yeah, I caught everybody with a follow back. Oh, wow, you guys are awesome. How did the Naboo raid go for you, Wolf? I need to come and watch some other things. Normally, I'm not streaming at this time because I'm on the East Coast. I'm usually in bed by now. But I need to watch some of the West Coast folks, you know? Because I'm a West Coast kid. That's where I'm from, but... Ooh. But it is my son's birthday is coming up this week, and my mom is flying out for his birthday party, and we're going on a little trip, so I needed to try to cram as much stuff in as I could. Oh, nice. What was your score? Yeah, I had smooth runs until I got to like the Keller and Beck team, and to me that team is just so dull. I tried to go for max score, and then I ended up I got like 900,000. I was like, good enough. Yeah, same here, bud. Same here. Oh, thank you for the sub, my friend. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh, Desicrim. Bless you, buddy. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it. He'll appreciate it too. I'll buy him something really pretty. Well, now I kind of feel like I need to go and wake my wife up so she can come and see. She never hardly ever hops on stream, but if she was awake right now to see this, she would just be overwhelmed. And I'm kind of overwhelmed myself. This is a very special community we follow right here. 420 bits. And I didn't take an edible today. I don't understand the hype train thing, but I'm very new to this still. So like all the intricacies and the in and outs and stuff like that are still very, very new to me. I cannot cheer in my own channel. Oh, you guys are awesome. So, this is one of two accounts I play. I started when CG went through and kind of revamped how the starting experience of the game is. I started a new account to test it, because I remember how long it took to get to 85 on this and doing all that stuff. And I hit 85 on that today. And it took me like 5 weeks of not really playing that hard. It was pretty cool. And then I immediately... Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Get one of these down so we can do something. I immediately bought the Hyperdrive bundle after I hit 85 because I said I was going to played 85 honestly free, and then one of the guys that's in the that's here all the time, he got me into a guild of like 56 million GP. And I had like 326, and I'm like, well, they're either going to carry my ass for a while, or I'm going to buy the Hyperdrive bundle so I can contribute. So I bought it on the other account after I hit 85. But it was a neat experience leveling up and getting all the new teams, and it's legit. The new player experience is very, very friendly if you're just starting out, or if you know somebody that wants to start out, and you know they've always been kind of daunted by the time. that time has definitely been reduced significantly. My guild leader's yelling. Yelling at people who've only got 1 or 2 attacks to get in and get involved. I'm really hoping we bust through one more wall. I mean, we're so close to fleets. And I'm not sure what's going on with them. They got us to here very quickly and then they just stopped. My main account is about 5 years old now. I held off before I bought the hyperdrive bundle on this, but it wasn't very long. It was about the time I started diving into like looking at the journey guide and things like that. I was like, oh god, look at all these characters I can unlock, but I need the teams and blah blah blah. So cannot wait for this to start. But yeah, with the hyperdrive bundle only being $50 now, it's such a good deal. Actually, less if you buy it through the PC client, you get like a 5% discount, so it's like $47 before taxes. It's such a good deal. It's insane. And then of course, like the minute I buy it, they announce that they're doing giveaways for it. I'm like, ah! Awesome. You guys are amazing. You really are. Just completely blown away by the support of this community. I don't know if you guys follow another streamer on Twitch named Bones, but he's been a fella that's been awful supportive to me. So if you know who he is, then you know already, and if you don't know, go check him out. But he also has a podcast, and he's going to try to have me on next week, which will be very interesting because I've never, ever done that sort of thing before in my life, but I'm excited for that. You know Bones? Yeah, dude, he's the best. He got me into his Discord as soon as he found out about me, and he set me up my own channel for I can put all the links to my stuff in it. The guy's just the best. And then there's another guy called the Lost Swamp Rat. He's based out of the UK. When the second he found out about me, he started leading raids over here all the time, and it's just been, I wouldn't be where I am without those two guys. It's really awesome. I love this community so much. As much as the game can, yeah, Bones, his account got banned for some weird reason the other week, but he got it back within a day or two. But man, we were all really, really pissed off. Yeah, that guy is incredible. Okay, well, I'm going to give my guild 5 more minutes to hopefully get through a wall so I can attack some more. But then after that, I'm going to call it a night and go to bed myself, so I can be awake when the kid's awake, because he doesn't care how much sleep I do or don't get. Oh, they attacked again. I wonder how we're doing up here. Oh, yeah, they're coming in hot. They haven't even touched my Reva yet. 3. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, wow. Yeah, they got stuck on the Reva wall, I think. I don't know Shaka and Fort. They have channels? I'm going to have to look for them. They all three stream. Well, I've got the Wolf followed now, so next time he's on, I will be sure to tune in, and I'm going to look for these other two. Oh, that's sweet. I mean, I've made my guild aware of the fact that I stream, and every now and again, if we're testing stuff, like, I'll just do it on stream for the officers to watch, but not a whole lot of them have like hopped over. I don't think many of them follow Twitch. It seems like a lot of folks around my age, in their 40s, mid 40s or whatever. So like, I just don't think a lot of people my age have quite a grasp on Twitch. I think it's a younger person thing. But yeah, I've only been at this for, gosh, 2 months. Almost 2 months, not even 2 months yet. It's such a learning curve. I'm not great, or haven't been great at like just, you know, like I had to teach myself to just talk and talk and talk constantly, and then sometimes I just fail at it miserably. It's much easier when I've got a bunch of people in the stream chatting with me. So that helps out a lot for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna have to visit each and every one of you. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I love my guild. My guild's a great bunch of people. I just don't think they're into the streaming very much. And like, you know, you've collected all the level 0 emotes. And like the streamers they do follow are the big YouTube guys, and not even Arnold necessarily, but like Scribe. Our guild really seem to kind of lean towards Scribe quite a bit. But Scribe is kind of the guy when it comes to raid guides and things like that. He really digs deep. So I think that's the reason. Oh, that's so cool. Where are you guys meeting up at? Oh, no kidding. Okay. Wow, that's awesome. We're a big community, but simultaneously we're also small. It seems like we're all very interconnected, like the 6 degrees of separation. It doesn't even seem like it's 6 degrees. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I know where Dollywood is. I've got a lot of family in Virginia and West Virginia and Tennessee. And actually, I live in frickin' Pennsylvania, but I'm from Washington State. But my dad's family is all from back in this area that I live in, and my wife just happened to be from this area and wanted to live here, so we came here. Yeah, Dollywood is cool. The Smoky Mountains. Oh, it's gorgeous down there. It's amazing. Yeah, it's legit. All right. And speaking of legit, my guild is just not. Oh, where in Washington are you from, brother? Kirkland, nice. I'm from Eastern Washington originally, but I lived in Bellevue for a long time. I worked at Daniel's Broiler when I came back from Alaska, and then I was up north in the Bellingham area for a long time. Was just there a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, I guess. Actually, 4 months ago. I was there the last time I was there was 4 months ago. Buddy of mine is a host at one of the casinos out on one of the tribal casinos out on like the Kitsap Peninsula, and he got hosting duties for a. Oh, dude, this was over 20 years ago. I can't remember the name of the piano player, but back then it was the hangout for the Seahawks. I don't know if it is now anymore. You know, I'm not up on any of that. But one evening when I was working, and this was right after their first Super Bowl appearance, you know, so there was a lot of hype. But they all came in and took over the bar, and Josh Brown, the punter, kicked the piano player off and played and sang for like 3 hours. It was nuts. It was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. And the rest of the team was in the old cigar lounge, and we were, you know, like sending them food, like, and wine and booze like crazy. It was insane. But yeah, I was the last time I was in Seattle was that buddy of mine was hosting a bunch of people at the Did they really? Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, my buddy was hosting the VIP room that his casino buys for the Kraken. So I went to a Kraken game with all of them, and then before that I went to the Winter Class. I come home a couple times a year for hockey games. Ever since we got that team in Seattle, I'm fully on board and fully committed because my dad, he passed away in 2012, but we were big hockey fans, and we were always dreamed of the day that we'd have a team in Washington State. It's called, oh, sweet. I'm going to have to go next time I'm home. I'm going to have to go. But we always dreamed of having our own pro hockey team to cheer for, and then so when we got the team, like the day it was announced, I was in. So yeah, I come home for hockey games. My sister still lives in the area, so I go and stay with her and see my nieces and my nephews and stuff like that. And we go watch hockey. Oh, Zippy ST, you seem like a bot to me, buddy. Well, I'm still waiting for them to sign Maddie. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I think Chandler Stevenson's going to help them out a lot with face-offs. Because if they can win face-offs in the O-zone and keep control of the puck in there, you know, and let McCann and some of those other guys cook a little bit, I think we'll be okay. It was a rough season, but, you know, that many overtime losses is going to probably disqualify you. But, dude, the Winter Classic was amazing. That was hands down the coolest sporting event I've ever been to in my life, and I've been to some cool ones. Yeah, that was a sight to see. Yeah, there's also, as fun as it was being in T-Mobile, Climate Pledge Arena is kind of my happy place. It's one of my favorite places to be in the world. I just love it. The energy there is pretty insane, but I think we'll have a good year. I think they made the right move, you know. You can't put everything on Hackstall, but at the end of the day, you have to kind of put everything on him. Oh, the Mariners. You know. It's just, it's very easy to get excited and then get your heart broken. So I try to maintain just cautious optimism. They made some decent moves for the deadline, but I don't know that they did enough. We'll see what happens. They were looking great there for a while. I'm hoping. You know, I'm in my mid 40s. Yeah, I don't know. You never can tell with those guys. But I'm hoping, God, I've seen the Super Bowl. You know, we won the NBA championship back in the late 70s, so, and the Sonics will be coming back. But God, I need to see the Mariners at least make it to the World Series before I freaking die. I mean, that's all. We thought we had it in the 116 season, man. Oh, did you? My sister got to go to the game where they broke the playoff drought. And I was like, you have to send me pictures. And she sent me like 2. And I'm like, why did you only send me 2 pictures? And she's like, what? And I'm like, it's like the most significant baseball game we've had in Seattle in like 20 years. And you send me 2 pictures. I mean, come on. Yeah, dude, I keep teasing my wife that we need to move back. And she kind of laughs and chuckles, but she knows how much I miss it. So maybe one of these days we'll up and go. Hopefully, but it's nice getting to go home. I do love it there so much. Okay, so somebody did something down there, but it's not enough. It's not enough. All right, guys. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you, Wolf, for leading the raid, and thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the bits. You guys just you made my week. You made my week. I can't thank you enough. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and get myself to bed. It's 1 in the morning, and the kid will wake up when the kid wakes up. Could be 6, could be 4, could be 8. But I've got all you guys followed. You guys got your own channels and whatnot. I will come and pay you guys a visit when I see you on the next time, and hang out and chat with you more. Because yeah, you guys are great. You guys are great. And thank you for being here, and thanks to everybody else who was here previously and watching. We're going to Sleepy Hollow, New York. That's at my mom's request. So we're going to be in Sleepy Hollow for his birthday. So I'm going to do a little stream or something. But he gets to stay in a hotel with a pool, so he's happy because he gets to go swimming for a couple of days, and then Grandma will spoil him. So he should have no complaints. But you guys, thank you so much again. I will never be able to say it enough. And I'll see you guys all very, very soon. So everybody have a good evening. Good luck with all your stuffs. Good luck with your GACs. Watch those tricky Datacrons, the ones that are bugged. And we'll see you all around. Have a good night.